We're back. 35 minutes past the hour of the Rick and Bubba Show. 866-WE-BE-BIG is our number. He has been on sabbatical for a couple of weeks. Dr. Lou. Dr. Lou. Dr. Lou. Dr. Lou. Dr. Lou. Dr. Lou. The doctor will see you now. Dr. Lou, welcome back.
Hello, Rick, Bubba, and the Czars, formerly known as the Sports Czars, with a Twitter handle at Czars Radio, formerly known as at the Sports Czars.
Hey, Dr. Lou.
A lot of formerly there.
Guys, it's good to be back in the Studio Plaza with my five best friends. My five best friends here with my five best friends. My five best friends. I'm in the Studio Plaza. Rick and Bubba, the Sports Czars, now known as Czars Radio. We're just chilling like some villains. Here with my five best friends. My five best friends. Here with my five best friends. My five best friends.
Hey, Dr. Lou, we missed you.
Guys, it's been way too long since seeing your faces, but as you probably know, I've spent the past couple of weeks in anger management courses.
I didn't know that.
Really? Bad news is they take place on Fridays, which will occasionally keep me from being here. But the good news is they've given me several alternatives to tossing podiums when I get the urge to stomp Mark May's face and squish that loudmouth like a cockroach.
Hello.
But enough about that loudmouth. Let's talk about another loudmouth. Ole Miss quarterback Bo Wallace.
Oh, buddy.
Guys, I'm sure you saw the story last week where the Rebels' Goldilocks pretty boy quarterback was running his yapper about how good the Ole Miss offense was right before facing off against the number 1 Alabama Crimson Tide. Wallace was quoted saying, "We can score points on them. I think we can score points on anybody." I'm sure you guys heard this.
Yeah, right.
Unfortunately, Wallace
was incorrect.
That's right. Unfortunately, Wallace was unable to deliver on his promise to score against Crimson Tide.
To what?
To score against Crimson Tide.
Okay.
Good news, though, for Wallace. He has been asked to star as Prince Charming in Shrek 4, where he says he will try to score with Fiona. Oh, goodness gracious.
My God.
Oh, goose egg.
Speaking of goose eggs, and speaking of Shrek 4, how about the latest saga unfolding out in Hollywood with the USC Trojans?
Oh, that's just been awful.
Lane Kiffin and the Trojans gave up 62 points to the Arizona State Sun Devils, inscribing the epitaph of Kiffin's career in L.A. And by now, most folks have heard the details about Kiffin's firing and how he was terminated by USC athletic director Pat Hayden in the parking lot of the L.A. airport upon the team's arrival back to California last Saturday. You guys heard about that. Well, guys, I went and caught up with Kiffin to get his side of the story, but he canceled last minute, telling me he had just been offered his dream job at Abercrombie & Fitch.
Five best friends.
Five
best friends here with my
five best friends. My five best friends.
Here
Hey,
in the Studio Plaza, Stricken Bubba, Sports Sauce, now known as Czars Radio.
Oh, yes.
Just chilling like some villains. guys, speaking of the dream job, the whole Kevin situation has opened up a position, obviously, at a premier school at USC. And indeed, the USC administration has been feverishly interviewing coaching candidates that would fit the Hollywood mold and offer the most promise for the future of USC football. And although the USC administration, they have said this is a private
Yes.
coaching search.
Right,
I've done some investigating.
Uh-oh.
And I've uncovered the top 4 candidates to fill the vacant coaching position.
So this is the top 4 candidates for
top
USC.
four
Breaking news.
Breaking
Breaking news.
From Dr. Lou.
Their first candidate is Denzel Washington from Alexandria, Virginia, who successfully desegregated a high school football team and led them to a state championship in 90 minutes.
Oh, good job.
Remember the Titans. USC's second candidate is Henry Winkler.
The Fonz.
Wow. Bobby
Who also has an impressive football resume, is bringing out the most potential in his players. USC Pat Hayden had high praise for Winkler and was most impressed with how he even took a mentally challenged water boy to All-American status back in 1998.
Bobby Boucher.
Oh, Greg stole my joke.
I'm sorry.
All good.
Thanks,
All good.
Greg.
All good.
Eat a hot dog.
Third candidate is former University of Notre Dame Fighting Irish coach and current Kansas coach Charlie Weiss.
Oh, yeah,
Yes,
Charlie
guys.
Weiss.
USC AD Pat Hayden told me that they have some big pants to fill, but they're confident that Weiss can handle that.
3X handles.
Oh, khakis.
Plus, I think he would hold the place stable in case of an earthquake.
Big rump.
How many axe handles?
3. That's what Coach Dye said.
Guys, the fourth and most likely candidate to receive the USC head coaching job is unsurprisingly someone who has connections to the university.
Really?
That's right. My sources are telling me that former running back and Heisman Trophy winner O.J. Simpson will be named the next coach. USC Pat Hayden says they aren't just looking to win games; they want to kill their opponents.
That's wrong, but that's funny.
It is.
Okay.
I like that.
My best friends.
Yeah. Plus, he can steal cookies.
Oh, yes.
That was bad.
Coach Lou, turn up, turn up. Coach Lou, turn up, turn up. Coach Lou, turn up, turn up. Coach Lou, turn up, turn up.
Holding it.
Yeah, another story here. Did y'all happen to catch head football coach, Alabama football coach Nick Saban's pregame interview before the Texas A&M game? I don't know if you guys heard that. Right before they took the field against the Aggies, CBS sideline reporter Tracy Wilson asked Saban about off-the-field distractions and what he thought the keys to the game were. Well, Saban decided. He said, I think it's going to be about what happens on the field, and he talked about how important it was, with how his team came to play, and he said this game is going to be all about what happens in that 100 by 53 yard triangle. He said that. You guys heard this.
Yeah, I did. Triangle.
Now, guys, I thought that Saban might have gotten tongue-tied and just got confused in his interview, but I saw him at church on Sunday, and he leaned over to me, and he said, I really hope that they play my favorite hymn today. Will the triangle be unbroken? I needed more. Thank you.
I don't know if I should laugh.
Dr. Lou, turn up, turn up. Dr. Lou, turn up, turn up.
Coach Lou, tear it up, tear it up. Coach Lou, tear it up, tear it up. Guys, I mentioned CBS a moment ago. Not sure if y'all have heard, but due to some financial hardships that CBS Sports is facing, it appears executives will be making changes to the Saturday afternoon broadcast team.
No.
What?
Unfortunately, since they cannot cut Gary Danielson due to contractual obligations, it appears that the famous Vern Lundquist is going to get the axe.
Oh, no.
That's right, guys. Terrible news for all of us. But executives say that most folks won't even know the difference, as they will be replacing Vern with a half-open can of Pillsbury biscuits. More Coach Lou, turn up, turn up. Coach Lou, turn up, turn up. Coach Lou, turn up, turn up.
Coach Lou, tear it up, tear it up.
That's it. Rick and I
We're in sync today,
Rick
ladies.
and I are in sync. Bye.
My
best friends.
That's good.
Guys, one more story here. I'm not sure if anyone saw where former Alabama Crimson Tide safety Rashad Johnson, who's now with the Arizona Cardinals, lost part of his finger against the New Orleans Saints.
Oh, yeah.
I did hear
Found
about
his
that.
glove.
Crazy.
Yeah.
A truly bizarre story. Johnson actually made a tackle on Saints running back Darren Sproles.
Who was it?
Darren Sproles.
Okay.
The quick back out of Kansas State. And when he returned to the sidelines, he told the trainers that he believed he had a finger injury. This is Rashad Johnson. And after removing his glove, he realized that the tip of his finger was gone. It was gone. Crazy deal.
Out of here.
Good news, though. Johnson recovered quickly from the injury, and teammates showered him with high fours.
Tear it up.
High fours, Coach Lou.
Tear it up, tear it up.
High fours.
Coach Lou, tear it up, tear it
High
up.
fours.
Tear it up, tear it up. Coach Lou.